What a comeback by the Chicago Bears over the New York Giants to move now to 6-3 on the season. Boy, was that fun to watch at the very end there. Let's talk about it, people. What is going on? Y'all, Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please do hit that subscribe button down below and make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Okay, yeah, that game probably took 5 to 10 years off my life as well, just like last week did. We get the job done against the Giants, but it was not easy. The Bears go down 17-7 at one point over a team that they are supposed to beat, right? They were favored in this game. They were at home. This is a team that you are better than. They're 2-7. You just should be, winning in this game. But that was not the case. And more specifically, talking about the Bears defense, they were getting lit up by Jackson Dart. I could not believe my eyes. I mean, I know Jackson Dart is a solid quarterback and certainly better than Russell Wilson. We'll get to that in a little bit here. But, man, I did not think that Jackson Dart was going to be able to move, the football up and down the field as easily as he was able to do, both with his arm and his legs, okay? And so, you're down 17-7, and I'm like, oh my God, you cannot go 5-4 and losing this game in this division. Like, my goodness, this would be the worst loss of the season. But guess what happens? Superman puts on his cape. I know I'm being a little extra there, but I'm not being extra when I tell you Caleb Williams played like Superman in this one. He had 220 passing yards and a touchdown in this one, went 20 for 36. But guys, 20 for 36 means what? 16 incompletions? At least 8 of those were drops. It was ridiculous. And I know we had, bear weather here with the cold and the snow and rain, and I'm in Chicago and I know exactly what it was like. But my goodness, it's not like it was a blizzard. It's not like it was uncatchable out there, but the drops were ridiculous. Olamide Zaccheaus had at least 3, maybe 4 drops. He should not be playing at all over Luther Burden anymore. I think OZ just completely shot himself in the foot with playing time after this abysmal performance. DJ Moore at least had a drop. Rome at least had a drop. I know Swift had a drop. It was bad. There were probably more. So Caleb Williams' stat line doesn't seem impressive as far as passing yardage total, 220 passing yards. He could have easily had 280 or more. He could have had 300. That's how many drops were in this game. But when I tell you Caleb Williams put this team on his back, that is exactly what he did. Making play after play after play, not just with his arm, but his legs as well, folks. 8 for 63 and a touchdown, including the game-winning rushing touchdown. And here's the biggest number of them all. 0 sacks. Do you know how hard the Giants were trying to sack this man and they just couldn't do it? Caleb Williams' escapability is just innate. You can't teach it. Either you have it or you don't. And this kid has it. His escapability is ridiculous. Yes, I know sometimes he tends to hold on to the football a tad or a touch longer than he should. But man, oh man, can he make pass rushers miss? Can he make the defense miss? And the Bears do not win this game if Caleb Williams doesn't go into beast mode. Give him the game ball. What a performance from Caleb today. He was awesome. He was awesome because the Bears D was not. The Bears, even Ben Johnson, a couple of times I felt like he had some spotty play calls, right? Running DeAndre Swift on the outside on a 4th down. It was Caleb Williams showing up to the task today, man. And that is why we won this football game, because I'm telling you right here, right now, if Caleb is not able to escape like he does, make those throws on the run like he does, we don't win this football game. We do not win this football game. He was excellent today. So wanted to give a big shout out to Caleb Williams, man. Kudos to him because he was awesome. And mind you, now his passing yardage total on the season is 13 touchdowns to 4 picks, which is solid in itself. But if you think about the total touchdowns, we're talking about 3 rushing touchdowns now, so that brings up to 16. And then a passing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, so 17. So he has 17 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. This kid is unbelievable. He does not turn the football over. Knock on wood again that I don't jinx it, but heck of a performance from Caleb. Shout out to Rome, man. He was awesome in this game besides a drop here and there, which we always expect at this point from Rome. 6 for 86 and a touchdown. Colston Loveland, 4 for 55, and Luther Burden, 3 for 51. Ben Johnson, listen, if you were listening, okay, because you are way smarter than any of us, obviously. Look, Olamide Zacchaeus does not need to see any more playing time. Certainly not over Luther Burden. Cole Kmet shouldn't be playing over Colston Loveland. Your two best pass catchers outside of Rome and DJ are Colston Loveland and Luther Burden. Play them and play them a lot. Okay? They just make plays every time they touch the football. So, to me, you got to go ahead and do that. The Bears defense, on the other hand, obviously were pretty terrible for most of this game. And I'll be honest with you guys, if Jackson Dart stays in that game, I don't know if the Bears win. And that's not because of Caleb. That's because they couldn't stop him. The Bears defense couldn't. But I will still say, shout out to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Had that beautiful fumble that obviously helped us get the football away from Jackson Dart. By the way, hope Dart is okay. I know he was out of this game in concussion protocol. And then we also had Montez Sweat, a sack and a half, so he's really stepping it up here. But overall, man, the Bears defense was pretty abysmal today. And if Jackson Dart doesn't get hurt, it probably wasn't looking good. And the Giants probably win that football game. Russ Wilson's just awful at this point. He needs to retire. When he came in that game, I was so happy because he was just, he was not it. It's a wrap for Russ. But overall, man, what a big comeback win here to go to 6-3 on the season and win a game that you were supposed to. So this was awesome to see. I can't wait, for these upcoming games here against the division rivals. But man, oh man, that game got me hyped up. Shout out to Caleb Williams. Let me know what you guys think about that. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.